Hmm. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. Continuing onward. Oh, that is the wrong controller. What am I doing? That is... Let's see. There we go. And what else was there? Oh, don't do that. Okay, I think that should be fine. Let's move this here. Hmm. I completely forgot what I was gonna do. Oh well. Let's go here. Oh. What is going on right now? How does this look? What's going on? Bit rate's really low. Oh. Hello. Is that better us already? I hope you can hear me okay. Alright. So I was mumbling to myself because my bit rate was low for some reason. I wasn't entirely too sure why. But, oh well. I think everything looks okay. Just gotta double check. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay, looks okay. Alright, I think I'm okay. Alright. Oh, why am I being peasant? Just ride my chocobo. Oh, Uncle Byron. I forgot you were there. Okay. Let's ride. Oh, I'm being quiet again? Alright. I tend to mumble to myself, I'm sorry. It is a habit. Okay. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Hello, Ambrosia.
Let's go.
Okay.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I think I wanna have to go past here. Am I gonna find any cactars? Or is a cactar going to be the mark that I'll eventually have to fight? Okay. How are you doing, us already? Hopefully well.
I'll take it from here.
Okay, I'm your backup then. Maybe you guys should wear, like, cloaks that are the same color as the sand.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course.
Oh, there you go. Bit
Right
rate's
this
better
way,
now.
my lord.
Nice. Oh, what games are you playing? I like how they aren't even bothering to cover the crystals under a cloak. Or, I mean, a fabric.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Ah.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Oh, yes.
Royalists,
The accents.
eh? What brings you
I'm actually
here?
curious. Where?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
Oh my god.
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Okay, Scandinavian accent apparently. Tell I definitely don't spend a lot of time with people from Europe. IRL.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I see a caster. Oh. Good job, dog. Nope. Absolutely not. Okay. I'm coming, Uncle. Oh. Okay. Guess I'm going after chocobos. Okay. Nope. Last one. Sorry, Rude. You're a loyal steed.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best. How long have you been watching? Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The
men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
I looking at Clive and his facial hair and looking at his chest, I'm kind of like, I feel like you should probably have chest hair, but you don't have chest hair.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
I don't blame
My
you.
name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Another sigil. Oh, the Desert Rose! Okay.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Ah, that is a message.
Umia Lostelan. Tuisa Achilles.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, Clive should totally have chest hair. I'm just looking at how hairy his uncle is.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Sorry, I just have not met many men with facial hair like that don't also have like a furry chest and like arms and legs. And you know.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Actually, let me read the lore quickly. Okay.
Warm from the oven.
Fantastic. More little questies to do. So just one? Two. Ah, okay, let's go back. Let's go back. What you need?
Forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luba's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luba's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
What is Delamil
Never mind.
known for?
Thought I'd
I mean, what
ask.
is it proud for?
It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Carving out a niche.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
What is it now? You and I?
Aha! So I was correct.
What? Alas. Still?
Hey.
Ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy. At least they did. So, how very fitting. Of course, there's simply no other way.
Yeah, so you do agree with it. Alright. I had a suspicion.
Don't be a stranger.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It would make a
Oh,
fine
even
gift
the-
for your beloved.
Word spread.
Needed to a silken sock.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Okay, let's talk to this person.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil.
My
Every
cabbages.
coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Is there gonna be like a flame slime
All right.
just chilling there?
I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths.
Oh God,
are
looking
all
at that
keep
fruit
me
made
from
me
an
hungry.
ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Okay. It's farther.
They've opened the
Oh,
gate.
there are bombs there.
He was
That
always
would.
true to his word.
Yeah, bombs would do it. Probably like one other townsfolk person I can talk to.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of control.
I need to drink.
You're going to drink my...
Can't jump there, apparently.
Is it true what
Okay.
I'm hearing?
Yes, they're quite sought after.
Needed to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a
What did I miss? You, maybe?
The baths are, closed for scrubbing. Please,
Here, perhaps?
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
then see that you stay.
Night? Where art thou?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
fresh bread warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and
My carpets have pride of place in Castle Dasbog. You too can live like a lord.
I'm missing something. Seems as though I should just go straight.
Needed to a silken softness.
Weights and pots! Just look at the detail.
Ah, there you are. Hello, my friend.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, right?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Seller had better luck than I did.
I hope he did, because this is kind of just base knowledge. Hardly
Fresh bread
illuminating.
warm from the oven.
It would make a
The finest fabrics.
Hey, buddy.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Am I going with you, or...? Okay. Oh!
What I'm hearing?
That way? Alright. You can hold your own out there, buddy. Such a good bird. Seriously, I better see a cactar in this game at some point. Oh, I don't think anything is going to beat the cactars in 14. They are a little, interesting. So we're across. Accessible. I need to go, okay. Alright, let's do that.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
The final sting. I think she may be in that construct in the shade. It would make the most sense, yeah? You know, I half expected him to be riding a fat chocobo. It's like making me think of Despa's seed. That definitely ended up eating too much grass.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Ah, there you are.
Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yeah,
You deserve a
I
rest.
suppose that's why there's so many soldiers in town. The Imperial
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Oh, my neck.
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill.
So it's not that.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody
Is
hell.
that actually true?
That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
Huh.
Do you crush it up, or just
So it definitely is a thing.
throw it in the furnace?
Cool. I don't understand any of the verbiage used on why it works, at least from what I looked at it quickly online, but it's a thing. That is actually super cool. It's used as a flux? Whatever that means.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
To get out of the heat.
Oh, I need to gather limestone. Oh, well, I'm going the same area, so whatevs. Whatevs.
Certainly explain why we haven't been getting our fair share.
My carpets have
The most fragrant
And,
Needed to a silken
well, I guess I can afford to try and you cook good tonight.
hanging lanterns.
Well, we can make our way back to the fang.
I gotta go through this way? Oh, I guess I do. Alright. Well, I've done what I could.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists.
I mean, we knew that.
Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Plan to live longer than that, Clive. Oh, music's different.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on. Don't tell me you put down roots.
Oh, she needs to eat, she needs to eat.
looks a lot like another.
So I have to go all the way here. Dang! Okay, well...
Hopefully this is what Seven needs.
I'll be back. Hello.
How do? Trader, are you? Seeking your fortune down in the golden sands of Dalamil? From mercantile stock myself, as it happens. You'd never guess. I was born just down the road in Dravost. And like me old ma and pa, I've been wandering the world hunting Gilbard's blessing ever since. Reckon I might have found it, too. You've heard about the famous healing waters they got round these parts, right? Well, I'm thinking, if I can find a little pool of my own, dress it up a bit, lay on drinks and fancies and whatnot, I'd have a license to mint Gil. Soothing your aches and pains with a grape in your gob and a glass in your hand. There's nothing people wouldn't pay.
I mean, yeah, people would pay for that. So I look at the Onsen towns. I mean, they're bombs. Why does it look like they're like dead ones there? Seriously, it looks like there are dead ones over there. Okay, well, that's a problem for future Clive in like the next 5 minutes. See, Clive, I feel like you should really not be wearing the type of fabric that you're wearing right now.
Broken down, you say? From the weight of its load?
Aye. The guards are furious about it. You do well to steer clear.
Well, if it's blocking the road, it'd be a wasted journey anyway.
There we go.
Something awful's taken up residence in the springs. We'll turn back if you know what's good for you.
But money. Money. Will I take heat damage? No? Okay. It'd be great if I took heat damage from standing in the water.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Bath bomb! Oh, that's hilarious. It's been a while since I fought these things. Sweet.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Oh, the water looks so nice and blue. 3 desert roses.
I saw with my own 2 eyes what you did to those devils down there, and I still hardly believe it.
Okay, Kupka. I'm coming for your ass. It's fucking grass. Oh, cricket. Oh, can I jump up? Oh, not too much, apparently. No? My, this makes me think of Thanalan.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Camp Dragonbone, anyone?
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will.
Goodbye, Uncle.
Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
What?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
Let's drop off my quest first.
This is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of the rock.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that? You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I mean, it looks a
I'm not
little
sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
choppy, but I'm sure it'll
Let's
do
take
its
a look
job.
then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done
Especially
it
for the
without
cook
you.
needing a
So much
light
for the
one.
Forge Master's riddle,
I
though,
love
eh?
the carpal tunnel.
The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around.
I mean, you
for
learned
no
a
good
valuable
reason.
trick.
You've passed
Well,
your test.
technique.
That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Oh, don't say that. The last person who was like, I'm gonna make sure you get the first pick, Clive, ended up dying. Don't be raising no death flags.
Thank you, Clive. I honestly don't think I could have done it without all your help.
I hear you and the Master are working together now. Glad to have you on board.
Let's go here.
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Lights and pots! There he is. The man who saved my... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad
I
to
mean,
hear
that'd
it.
be great to just take that water and be
Now,
like, well, it's
tell me
really
this.
hot. Let's cook with it.
What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I
Oh,
burdened
so they
you
aren't-
with my worries enough already.
Oh, so they aren't a native species
a small
here.
something by way of thanks.
It's not good.
Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Okay. Oh, speaking of which, let's see. Can I spend money on this now? Yes, I can. Ah, there's another one. Ah! I'm so mad.
Hanging lanterns, keep...
Oh, I was hoping to finally level all that stuff up, but I guess not. There's like how many more of these until my wheels fall? Alright, let's do this. I wonder what chaos will ensue once we've dealt with Kupka. Or what's going to happen once the big fight happens with them. Oh! Oh, you are literally dealing with what Jaime Lannister had to deal with.
What are they still at?
Phantom pain?
What is that?
Your nerves freaking the fuck out? Yo! Dude, chill! I mean, understandable, but still.
Out of my sight, witch!
Yo!
I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would
Not
be dead.
necessarily.
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope.
I kind of
There
hate
may yet be a
Harper's
way
hair.
for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Yeah, I hate your hair.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then...
I also don't like your outfit.
Ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
Oh, that prelude.
Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Man, you got like no ass.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Sorry, Harper. Your voice is the only attractive thing about you.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Beg pardon. Rotting flesh? Oh. No, the smell of fresh bodies. Uh. What are these guys doing here?
Orcs. Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Oh. We know goblins eat people. Which makes sense that orcs do too.
Part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen?
Can I not climb up there?
They spotted us. We've been
Orcish fodder. I'm gonna get a... No bigger baddie here? Okay, so they just let the...
taken over the entire mine.
Oh. This is interesting.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Yeesh. How long has this been going on for? Damn. I'm entertained by the fact that Kupka is kind of useless, or I should not say useless, has kind of shown to be an ineffectual leader in this current time. Despite all that he achieved.
Animals, you should never have left Ash.
Give me thunder!
Oh, okay. Man, that thing takes so long though.
is. This must be the way out.
I don't like this. Alright. There's a big boy. Oh, okay.
How did they get in here?
Oh my god, I am. That reminds me of like those deer people from Dark Souls 3. Ah, the AoE is so much bigger than I thought. Okay, I cheaped it out. Cheaped it out. Lots of dead folks. Oh. Well, that's pretty. We got here quickly. By
the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Goodies?
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Oh, wait, no, you're on guard. I can't pet you. I can't pet the good boy. Shame. Well, in we go. big fight.
Let the trial begin.
Oh, another big boy. What the hell? Oh! Okay! Please don't.
Let's try.
Okay, temporarily stagger for a tiny bit. Nope! No, 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 no. Undertaker, I just realized the name. Oh, sweet. Oh, my sound. Oh, no. I see. I know that there's a Kupka fight at some point in the near future.
Help me, boy.
Yay, okay.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
No, I just spilled tea on myself. My sweater. I just spilled red tea on myself. Wow, there's just... Wow, Castle Dasbog. There's just...
Did the orcs do this too?
I don't think this was the orcs, unfortunately. I just have a, sinking suspicion. Oh, oh my, okay. Oh, did not want to jump off there. Monsters here? No? Okay. Oh, there we go.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
They're for whoever they can eat. Bravery. Right. Thank you for the reminder, game. Okay.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
So what the fuck is Ultima, though? Nah, of course not. Of course not. Alright, Big Evoos.
No mistakes.
Hey! Oh, I forgot how annoying you were. I'm happy I leveled up that skill. Maybe waste my thingy! realize Torgal transformed. Sweet. Okay. Oh, not here. Okay. The other direction? Oh, okay.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart.
And we're like, well, Mom, here, Miles, we'll just get rid of the heart, yeah?
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it.
Or that too.
Come on, Torgal.
What? My phone! Bring that up. Okay. Can I just... No. Oh. Big bed. Down we go. Okay. This would be a great area to fight.
Just what I needed. It's over. That better be the last of them.
Oh, that little pockets of gill. My eyes hurt from the glitter.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka!
She naked? Oh, she naked.
I swear to you, my we will never be
It's like the hallucination from Venture Brothers.
You get away from her!
Punch.
Benedicta!
Oh, dude. Why'd you gotta make it so weird and sexual? God, Cuckoo, that's like some small dick energy.
Oh shit, he's priming. No, not now.
Come on.
Just try to get rid of the crystal. Try getting rid of the crystal. Don't worry about it.
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Boy. Oh man, you look gross. Oh, you look nasty. Certified nasty. How do I fight as this? Right, right. Ah! I don't know, I'm slashing at this point. Geo Crush. Okay. reason, I could have sworn Titan was bigger. That took a while. Okay. Seriously, I feel like I'm a puppy. Please don't bite me.
Nice trick.
Quick time event?
But if you can do it, then so could I!
Brimstone. That's cool. Okay. I hate the holes in the body. I mean, yeah, Ifrit's pretty big, but Titan's still so much bigger. He is a big man, so. Stone's throw. Nice. Hold right 2 and X. Okay. Increase explosion size. Hmm? Trigger the explosion. Interesting. Okay.
Let's give this a try.
Watch me forget to do it correctly. Ah, okay, so that's how I heal. Yeah, it apparently didn't activate the thing right, so whatever. Strip mine. Okay. Wait, no, it's... I already forgot how to do the thing. Oh, that's how I do it. I feel like I'm wasting my firelights. I should probably save it, because I have to do it later. So there's gonna be another thing that I can do. It's gonna be Hellfire? Okay. You just press it, it goes, then expires. Okay. Okay, so like this. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty boss. Oh, okay. Oh god, okay. I missed getting big damage numbers like that in 14. Nom nom. I know you're going to get bigger at some point, okay? It wouldn't be a Titan fight if you didn't get giant. Oh my.
What the hell has he done?
I mean, I guess it's a good thing everyone was already dead because of Kuka's negligence. This is what I was expecting.
Found to help me. It's you or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
Oh god. Can I even attack at this point? Here! That's so close! Oh god, please don't crush me. I don't even know if I'm not even getting doing damage at this distance, dude. People have to be seeing this from the distance. Oh god, oh god. God, I'm not controlling this at the moment. God, that'd be dizzying. Yeah, I should have saved those firelights! Flashbacks right now. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Oh my. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I've been too greedy there. Hey, I thought I dodged you. Looks more like a Talos than he does a Titan. Gotta jump those? Okay. Thanks for the heads up. Yep, that's what I expected here. Oh no, it's spreading. No! Still didn't jump in time. There we go. Pretty sure it's Koji. I would not be surprised if it was Koji. Come on. Ah! Oh, I did too soon, whatever. Prefer to be sung by Koji and Soken. I am not surprised, not in the least. This is definitely their kind of jam. Ah! Why didn't I not press the button? Hands getting sweaty. Damn it. I feel like this fight should have gone a lot faster if I only used like the recoil thing. It's bad. Nope, doesn't matter. Okay. Oh god, it seems like I'm actually doing quite a bit of damage. Okay, getting with the program.
You're mine. One last time.
Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Do I look like I know how to aim? Oh, that's for the target thing! I am dumb! Ah, yeah. Oh god. Oh, No, don't get close to me, please. I don't like that. Ah! It's so cloudy. Can't tell what's going on.
Heads up, Hugo!
I feel bad. Sometimes when I look at the way Ifrit looks, I'm just like, you look like a scab. Okay. Please, I have no more firelights. Please don't make me aim, that's all I ask. God, man, you're chunky. And I'm sorry, but Garuda was a cooler fight in my opinion. That's kind of terrifying. Wrong button. I feel like you probably need to, like, take a week-long nap after this. God.
Ether from the Mother Crystal. If you can do it.
Can Mommy Crystal heal me, please? Or am I just going to, like, expand? Oh god, it's the Nier Automata move. Yep. This is a Super Saiyan fight now. Make sure not to hit the wrong button by goddamn accident. Hands are sweaty. Goodbye, Kupka. I like you less than Benedicta. Sounds like something screaming every time. Oh. Oh.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
No, I don't want to
Your
look at the
soul
weird eyes.
is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking
Just thinking
about.
of mind flares now.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Too much Baldur's Gate. Now I'm thinking of people romancing the squid. People would absolutely romance Ultima if they could, if this was that kind of game.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Okay, Genova.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea.
No, I can't wait to hit you in the face.
I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
Barnabas? Yeah.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Hi, Sky, yeah.
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone.
God, that face.
Only the Almighty can do that.
You both have flat asses.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head.
Give us the snake booty, yeah.
A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Don't get it in your eye. Sure, it would hurt. Oh God, what's the name of one like the one dude from Baldur's Gate 3?
Some medicine, my lord?
Oh shit, what's his name?
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Gortash, there we go. I remember somebody taking a picture of Gortash and me like he looks like a Final Fantasy character that's like aged by 20 or 30 years. And every time I think of that post, I think of Barnabas's face.
In your dragoons.
Just uglier, and then you have
To
Gortash.
call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin.
Sorry, Sky. Every time you join, it's like always after I do a
now,
big
the Daleks
like
suspect
Aeon
nothing.
fight.
And as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Are you guys lovers? Oh, y'all are lovers! Can feel the fam energy.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor.
What?
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders.
Well, he's like...
What were they?
10.
Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What happened to your arm, buddy?
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony?
How's it feel having my bitch of a
20?
mom as your mom?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Ah, you're right. Dominants do pay a price to use their powers, but I thought it like started like at the fingertips for the extremities for some reason. Well then, off we go on our merry way. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
I mean, the crystal is gone. I'm sure word travels fast and everyone knows it was you, Clive. I also love how Torgal doesn't even, like, the moment you get to the hideaway, Torgal's like, I'm going to Sharon, I'm going to Jill. Goodbye, Clive.
What became of Kupka?
I've got my favorite people. Alright, 99 S already.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Well, no surprises there.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once.
How are you doing
Hugo
tonight,
Kupka
Sky?
is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a
Packed
word
yet.
with
Shouldn't
Vivian.
you pack?
Thank you. I will.
If you're desperate to know more about Waloed, Vivian's your girl. But if I were you, I'd be heading straight to my bed.
I would too.
Not bad for a boy from the Imperial Barracks, eh?
Gav's got an ass. Or at least his pants makes him look like he's got an ass.
It's good to have you back. I was worried. Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waluders.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
I mean, I imagine the Empire eventually.
In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
All right. Spread the good news. The sliced kupka was roasted and burned to ash.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
Oh, he's an old man. Let him cry.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do,
Projection of its power. That's interesting.
Shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Okay, well let's... Sharon and Blackthorn know next.
Thanks to Sid, the man
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kuka is dead.
I can't pet the dog. He's enjoying his time next to the old lady.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Can do it during when I do questies again. This dog dislikes ladies. It's exactly like my dog. Prefers ladies.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kuka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
You have anything else to say, Spoony Bard?
Though her ship lies still in harbor, her soul sails on the main. The breath of age is at her back, adventure in her veins.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, what a relief. Hugo Kupka's dead, isn't he? We don't have to live in fear of him anymore.
Oh, before I talk to Otto, I want to speak to the lady who lusts after something. I want to say more like pines. Which color scheme are you dressed for?
When it comes to boyish charm, Goots has an indomitable rival in Gav. One is the sweet little babe in arms to be cooed over. The other, the naughty little boy who'd pull on my pigtails.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't
It's
told
distracting when
everyone.
I can hear the
I can think
Moogle
of plenty of
flying
friends
right
back
here in
at
the
the old
background.
hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Okay. Really should have a better light source down here, Mid.
Soon. All right, Clive. What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Go and see your dad.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I feel like this is quite the tall order, Mid.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
I can't either, buddy.
Luckily, you don't need to.
I mean, candles are great, especially when you don't, like, have another source, but...
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
Still not enough light.
We're seeing troops amassing in every
A light jar. Yeah, that is a thought. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of glass in this game.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
It's gonna be like, someone get me mithril.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will ya? 'Will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword-grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials.
Yep, that's what I thought. We're on fetch quest duty.
You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it
Hey,
in
you're just
stock.
talking about sand,
Just needs
Skymoon.
buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then. Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
Letting off steam 1. Oh no, is there more than just one of these type of quests I gotta do?
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in the fight, but you don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
It's just sand. It should be okay. Right? Let's see. Oh boy. Let me see if there are any hunts I can take a look at quickly. Oh, there's actually quite a few. Damn. Okay. A hill to die on. Black mask. Curse breakers. Okay. Bugs. Okay, that shouldn't be bad. Ooh. Okay. That'll be fun. Oh, this is an S tier. Oh god, this is the first S tier. God. Oh, we don't even... It's all in Dalmekia, at least. So I guess I won't worry too much about where to go in terms of the map. I'm just gonna roam Dalmekia. Okay. Alright, are there any... Oh, there's one here. I'll swing. Okay. Let me do a majority of the ones here first. Speaking of which, let's look at abilities. Got an alright amount. It's particularly useful. I really want this ability. I want this one as well. I need to unlock it though. This... Yeah, I think this one's worth keeping. Okay. Okay.
The finest
Take a sniff, good sir.
Leave now. There'll be no one to- Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands.
Oh, I'm
Loath though I
hungry.
am to
Looking at all
rely
the
on
food.
kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Use your loaf. Very punny.
Yes, they're quite sought after. Lord Kupka has several similar pieces in his collection.
Oh, where's all the
Plates and pots!
Gonna have to go down here. So, not horrible. I can explore quite a bit. Alright. I need to go to bed. It's like midnight. I should try to make sure I am, not entirely dead tomorrow and work on notes and such. Alright. Thanks for watching. Nighty night. Sleep tight.